Right here behind me is EarthRoamer's brand new unit, the LTx. This thing is a tank, it can go anywhere, it truly blew me away, and we're testing it out here in the Rocky Mountains for the night. This might be one of the most fun videos I've made. Let's see what all this thing can do. EarthRoamer makes off-grid expedition vehicles that can go anywhere. Recently, a guy bought 2 of them and took them to the North Pole. These things are absolute units. And I came out here to Colorado to check out their facility where they make them. Get the safety glasses on. Everything is custom. All of the interior, the shell, they build this on a Ford F550 chassis and totally customize it out for the ultimate, most luxurious off-road expedition experience you can have. This is top of the line, and they let me take their newest unit, the LTx, out here in the beautiful Rocky Mountain National Park area to check it out and try it out myself. And this is where we begin now. We are total privacy. The mountains and the trees surround us out here. We got to take this thing off-road and drive basically wherever we want. Nothing that is stopping this thing, but there's a lot to show you about this that I think is really cool. So let's just begin. So like I said, this was built on a Ford F550 Lariat, and they customize all of the underneath. There's Fox shocks, the new suspension, and they put these massive 43-inch wheels on here, basically impenetrable. And there's a spare one on the back if you need it, but I can't imagine what would make this thing go flat. There's also air suspension on this thing, so if you're on unlevel surface, I'll show you how that works here in a second. Really cool. And there's air hookup right here in case your tires do go flat or you need to deflate them for some reason. There is air access on all sides of this vehicle, so you can pump up your tire wherever you need to go. Now the paint job on here, this is called X-Guard. It can protect you from whenever you're driving around and hitting all the trees. You can throw stuff at it, like this rock, and nothing's gonna happen. The guy did tell me I can do that, or else I would have been very nervous to do that. And you can just wash it off very easily. It's also UV protected as well, so it's not gonna discolor. You can get this in any color that you want, and you can just see how big this unit is. I basically have to climb inside and climb outside. I'll show you the inside of the cab. It's really nice here in a second, but we got the cab now. This is a totally custom shell. It's built all in one piece, so there's no possible chance that this thing is gonna leak. And the heating and AC cooling inside keeps this thing really, really nice. And you're not gonna have to worry about your water freezing inside as well. It's very protected. And then of course we have the door here. If we open it up, the steps will automatically come down. And if we close it up, they'll go back up. But there's also an awning here. If I open this up, the awning automatically comes out, and it's a pretty big awning. Now there is a protection on this, so if it gets too windy, it will automatically close by itself. Really cool feature. Also on top, this is solar powered, 1400 watts of solar. That is a lot of solar power to be charging this thing. So if you're out in the sun, you're gonna be charging up the batteries inside very quickly. So that is a lot of solar up there. Continuing along, we have a lot of features. We have a heavy duty outlet right there. And then back here, we have more storage. So a really cool feature on the back of the EarthRoamer, we can slide this out. It is a pellet grill. It's a smoker. So right now we have 2 steaks on here. I should probably flip them. Check these out. They're probably pretty cooked right now. I'll give it another second. Up here we have a table we can pull out, and then we have additional storage in here. So if we open this up, this goes all the way through to the other side, and there's even chairs. I mean, there's plenty of storage in here. There's a jack in here if you ever need that. But we'll close this up. I think our steaks are about done. While I'm here, let's make some Mud Water, which is the sponsor of today's video. Mud Water Original is a coffee alternative made from a wide range of amazing ingredients. So we'll just get a tablespoon like this, we'll dump it in our water. It's supposed to be hot water. This has a fraction of the caffeine as coffee, 35 milligrams per scoop versus like 90 milligrams that a cup of coffee would have. Comes with this frother. We can also make a latte version if you want. Right here we have coconut milk, and we can add it to there. So we'll do this, and we'll turn it on. Look at that. My favorite part of this is the ingredients. So if we check them out, there is a lot. Masala chai, cacao, lion's mane, chaga, reishi, cinnamon, turmeric, Himalayan salt, cordyceps mushrooms, and a lot of others. This is certified organic as well, which is a big benefit because a lot of coffee is not. So let's add this in here, the milk. Dump that in there. You can add whatever sweetener you want, and we'll mix it up. Bon appetit. There's a lot of ways to make this, so if you're interested, you can check out the link down in the description below, or scan the QR code right here on the screen. That will take you to the website, and you'll get $20 off your first order here of Mudwater Original. They have other options on their website too. Very cool. Check this out if you don't like coffee or you're looking for an alternative. Anyway, we'll continue with this video. Now moving around the back, we're in the sunlight now. You might be seeing my sunburn. I was just in El Salvador and I'm peeling, so I apologize for that. Anyway, we have the bike rack right here. You can mount bikes, and then we have the spare tire mounted up here. You might be thinking, how am I going to get that tire off? Well, it's hoisted up here, and you can just motorize it down if you need to. There's also a winch back here if needed, and a winch in the front, which is cool. So you got 2 winches, and we'll continue around this way. And this is just the other side. There's the storage over here as well that goes all the way through. We'll close this up. And there's just more outlets and access to get to some components on the inside from the outside if needed. This thing is beautiful and massive. Here's the front. It looks very menacing. Custom brush guard right here in the front with the lights built in. Winch in the front as well. And we have some lights mounted up there by the windshield. This thing looks like a beast and it feels like a tank driving it down the road. Let me show you the inside. When you open the door, a little step automatically comes down. And you really have to climb up in here. It is massive. Come inside. This is a 2025 F550 Lariat, so the inside is brand new. Leather interior, there's even custom embroidery EarthRoamer on the seats, and there's a lot of features in here that are custom. So we have this huge screen right here for your map display, and we have the rear view camera right here. It is mounted on the back because of course I can't see anything, but we also have these auxiliaries up here. So if we want the rooftop camera, we can turn that on and check out what's on the roof if we need to. We can do your side camera and a bunch of other options here. We can turn on your light bars as well if needed. And then down here, we have additional features. We have a built-in walkie-talkie if we need to. If you need to radio anybody, this thing is really cool because I was driving with one of the other guys. He had one of these in his truck and we were talking with each other.
I gotta stop right here and grab my wallet real quick out of my truck.
Walkie-talkie. Copy. We can check your tire pressure down here, and then we also control the airlift suspension system from up here as well. So if I want to raise or lower the back left wheel, or if I want to raise it back up, I just press the button and it'll raise back up. And that can level us out wherever we are. This is really cool. It also automatically levels you out whenever you're driving. So if you're doing a lot of like turns and such, this thing will kick in automatically and really help you out. So lots of features in this, and if we look back here, plenty of spacious seating for a family of 5 if needed. It'd be perfect for my family. And the cool thing is, we can access the interior from this sliding door. Easy access in and out. I love that. I can't imagine a better situation for driving this thing wherever you want. Let's go check out what the inside is all about now. Walking inside, there is so much room in here, and it is way more luxurious than I was expecting it to be. This unit is so cool. I could totally live in this 100% of the time. I immediately fell in love whenever I walked inside. Look how much space there is. I'll stretch out my arms. Look how much space there is above my head. But we'll begin this tour now. There's a lot to show you. Technology, luxuries all around. We'll start here with the door. Above it, we have this control panel and a 360 view camera system around the EarthRoamer. There's 4 cameras here, so you get 360 views 24/7. That is really nice. Here we have the heater, and then here we have the control panel, and it lets you control everything about this place. The water pump, the lights, the solar charging, the battery status, it has everything. You control the AC in here as well. This place does have heating and AC, and the guy was telling me, you know, you can be parked here with no daylight, no sunlight to charge the solar panels up on top for about a day and a half. You could be here with the AC on, your water pump, you could be cooking stuff. Really, really nice. So anyway, we'll continue along. The cabinets all around here are walnut, which is totally custom. Whenever you order one, you customize everything from the flooring, the cabinets. They have alder wood, they have walnut, they have different stains you can pick from, the backsplashes, everything is totally custom here, the countertops. So this unit specifically has these walnut, which is what I would have picked, and there's lots of storage here. You can see down here we have some storage whenever you first walk in for your bags. There's even drawers down there. There's even a little spot cubby up here to put your stuff. I really, really like this. And then we'll continue behind me. The one that continues here, this door slides open. It gives you access to the cab below. Whenever we were driving here, Justin went and came and used the bathroom back here when we were driving. It was so cool. So anyway, we'll continue up here though. This bed, you will not believe this, is a California king-size bed. So you don't have to climb. There's a ladder hidden right here. We'll lower that down. Custom ladder with the walnut steps. I am up here in the California king-size bed. There is so much room. We have windows all around us. We can open them if we want, and we even have a skylight window right here. And the coolest part is we can open it up and we can go on the rooftop deck up here. And when you're done, you can hop back inside. We'll close this up, and I can sleep here with star views if I want, or I can close it up. There's also a TV over here in the corner. There's storage over here on both sides, wireless charging on both sides as well. It cannot get any better than this. I love this. It's so cozy, but there's way more to show you guys. You can genuinely take this anywhere because there is a full bathroom in here. Open this door up, and this bathroom is pretty spacious. Walking inside, we have the toilet here. We can lift up this seat, and your toilet's right there. Flushes just like a normal toilet. You can do your business here, and then we can put this seat back down for whenever you want to take a shower. There's a shower head right here. There's a 100-gallon tank on this unit, hot water, and a 40-gallon gray water unit as well. This would last you a very, very long time to enjoy the shower. There's even a sink in here. There's a cabinet down here that has your toilet paper, and you can even open up the mirror for additional storage as a medicine cabinet. This is a total wet bath. Oh, there's even storage up here as well, and a fan right there. So this has it all. I really, really like this bathroom. It's pretty comfortable, to be honest. And the back walls is slate to give it more of a luxurious feel. So we'll close this up. We don't need the bathroom anymore. And now we got the other half. And now we're on the other half, which has your kitchen, some other stuff I want to show you, but look how much kitchen we have in here. This is larger than some houses I've been to, but you can take this kitchen anywhere. So custom countertop, you can customize the backsplash as well. We have the sink here in the middle with beautiful views. This window gives you beautiful views of wherever we are. We are in the mountains, could not ask for a better spot. You can open or close them, and all the windows also, you can close them like that, or do the reverse, and there's a screen right there. Or we can just open it up totally and just let the air flow through. So 3 options, however you want your windows. And one thing I want to point out, the windows are not tinted. They are actually stained in Italy, because if you tint windows, they'll get scratched up. This thing is designed to get scratched and to go in the wilderness, so your windows will not get stained. Anyway, that was my tangent about the windows. I think they're really cool. This is the sink. We have some fresh drinking water. There are filters underneath the sink. Soap dispenser. Honestly, this is a really large sink for a unit this size. You can do a lot of stuff here. You can even cook. Right here, we have an induction cooktop built in here. It's hidden. The control panel's down here, so you can get your pots and pans just like this. Put it there, and it will start cooking. How incredible is that? We'll put this down here. You can see there's storage down here below for all of your cooking necessities. And then also down here, we have a microwave and oven built in, Bosch appliances, pretty high end, even storage over here. So if we open up these drawers, your utensils are here, and they're designed to not move whenever you are driving. So you will not have flying utensils everywhere. There's 4 drawers here. One cool thing about these knobs is if you push them in, they get sunken into the wall, so if you're walking by, you're not going to hook on them, and you can just pop them out whenever you need to use them. Very, very handy. But we're not done with the kitchen. I'm kind of going everywhere here. We have additional storage, walnut cabinetry up above. above, and this is where your dishes are at. So they are securely in here. They're not going to be moving whenever you're driving. It's kind of hard to take out, but we have your total dish supply and even cups up here as well, and then even additional storage over here. One other thing I forgot to show you, we can extend the countertop. So if you need to extend the countertop, we can open this up and it pops out just like that. And look how much additional countertop we have. And then if you want to close it up, it is so easy. Just like that, it's gone. Now to this wall, all walnut cabinetry. There's storage in here and your electrical panel. My camera gear and some food is in there right now. And we even have 3 drawers down here below. Towels for the bathroom, and here's all my camera gear. There's so much storage in this EarthRoamer, more than some houses I've been to. And then we have the full-size refrigerator. Doesn't this look sweet, by the way? There's actually 3 units here. The top is a refrigerator. Look how much food you can store in there. Several days supply. And down here, you can make this into a fridge or a freezer. Right now I think it's a fridge, so you have 2 fridges in here, and then the bottom one is a freezer. So much storage in here. Definitely could last you really however long you want. And then up above we have the vents for the AC, and it is very powerful. This thing was cooling down very quickly, and this is a big space and it's off grid, so I was really impressed with that, by the way. So I just wanted to point that out. We have a wine rack if we want to pull that out, and then below this one we have a Keurig coffee maker that can pull out, and then the bottom one is additional pantry storage. Tons of kitchen storage in here. So if we walk up these steps, there's storage underneath the steps. And this is where your booth is. Normally booths aren't that comfortable, but I am genuinely sitting here and I really think this is comfortable. There's a lot of space here. You could definitely fit 4 guests. The booth table, of course, folds if you want to convert this into a bed. One really cool feature that blew me away. If we look here, this walnut ledge has a control panel. If I hit the TV motor button, the TV pops up out of the hidden cabinets here, and we can sit here and watch TV if we want. Honestly, I'm a big, YouTube guy whenever I'm eating dinner or my lunch. So when I'm eating here at the table, watching a show right here would be the absolute peak moment for me. I love this so much. And they even have Sonos speaker system right here, and there's also a speaker system for the TV for the king size bed over there. And then if you want to lounge, this can convert into a lounge table. Let me show you. And I can sit here and kick my feet up and watch some TV. Does it get any better than that? The hidden features here in the EarthRoamer are mind-blowing. I love this. Let's convert it into a bed real quick though. And now this is converted into a full-size bed, perfect for sleeping. So that's everything here with the EarthRoamer LTx. What's the price? Well, these things start at just under $800,000 and they can go up to like $880,000. Definitely for the luxurious lifestyle, and this reflects that. I love it. I'll probably never have one myself, but I really enjoyed EarthRoamer having me out here for the night, testing it out to show you guys. You can check them out in the link down in the description below. They have a really cool website. They are extremely nice. Some of the nicest people of a big company that I've dealt with. So check them out. Also, I mentioned I was in El Salvador. I wasn't there filming videos. I was there helping out a really cool nonprofit that focuses on the youth in the area that my church supports and I support. You can check out their link down in the description below if you want to check them out and see what they're all about as well. Anyway, I'll see you guys in the next video.